Bading lu janibe corazon in Gambia itulo memem fula janibe corazon in Gambia itulo memem fula because the people are overpricing you mela video ita lala video nyume ngalon ko iba fa kora wa fkanje iba wa fkan nyume na isi one apartment house bunso ko jaman jang anin karo kari ibe cash flow spla ko so anana ngana video nyingi follow emen wa fkan in Gambia iko iba wa fkan in Gambia nemale so video nying ibe goro mi nyinin kakan I guarantee you goro nying isna Europe janne ya one apartment house strategy so ana video ni jibe follow before mi fem follow ninga video ni jibe sai bena italala na sa fem kay ko jane abeko pro and cons what are the advantages of buying that one and disadvantages not buying it in Gambia or ya family so bari jani ndiamo bisala alna video ni jibe follow kadun ko ninga video ni jibe be jaman fan tay talala le the same amagana the same price bari goro ni niata you can have one apartment house in Germany with the help of
Venin korda wat African just 2.6 million Gambian dollars. Kordambi yalan ko anya balaten korda ba katang la mumbe loring ale sukutan nema la sate nyim fanan kono sukutan nema ani bundun tema korda nyim bali e wolto ning atara e kabonina latir kundale logics la SSRO e kamusoto ning atara e kabonina sukuta la fanan logics la SSRO e kamusoto ala Johnson o nyina di dal drong e korda nyin tarajede ani silote ma hanim fenne fanan teji ala mu yalan ko adiyata bede korda nyin list lano la fanamu ya list le benyinte wona ning atara yasan kadi de la khurana te kunna amanjara kata ka korda nyin fanan list korda nyin iyasa nyamen itabe kelati wala fanan nyama nyin korda 2.6 million dollars dama e ba wa fika wala andu korda nyin kono loro ko masita jede ya bungolo jela bumu yalan ka tata la fol lento do e ba la banna dama le etel tamu bu nyin fanan ning ata almo fula la ka korda nyin fanan sang al sasa nol aliyata la tema kanun 35 by 20 la fanan mun korda nyin fan ala kono farola ala kono fanola mi yata ni ko korda nyin awartale andun amurta ajartala hanim mo fula al sasa nol aliyata la tema do e janta do fane janta fo do konin ko tol lembang fo teri mal lembang ning ata albeta harmoni korda lo la fanamu anun al malafi ale jam fanyola alla sanyina ale taranyo bala anna bang ale den ale nyin korda nyin manyim fanan sang korda nyin ala warode anala kono falo nyin fanna nyin fanan ka korda so jemu yalan ke basara nyin presol abe ko ala baake fani nyin be fanna mu yanko e develop ta baake be nyaajal korda mun yanko e be lo ka nyin fanna la be ajal hanata fo bale be korda ko do fanal lo kanjel a fanna mun na nema sukuran nema be ala no je develop ta nyame so ko to anim bunnu na temo nyin fanando ani silo
na jibe sain ajele ayna fo price nyin kon la so mena ngana jamanta italla abeko hakina whatsapp fanda kono nte fanda whatsapp ko katun ko left nte fambe experience nyin kan ika one apartment house sang jaman je nyamen na so ni mo jamal communicate mela on ko ke real estate agent le me dika wa frol ke afa ham jaman jang and I guarantee you that kind of money 2.6 million you can take that money and go to bank and they will give you the rest of the money so mbe me itakangala sa jaman tanyin anata na mobile ko nga afana italla before I say anything you can compare and you can think about it so these people in the Gambia are overpricing you. You have to know that, okay? They're overpricing you. So Melbourne Gambia, go to Bebula, they don't have the opportunity to buy these one apartment houses in Europe. I can understand that but if you are in Europe, you have papers. Don't be boo the fool, because they think you are boo the fool. Because why should you go and buy 2.6 million empty land? There is nothing. If you take that money and buy one apartment house that will bring you a cash flow every month, you will get paid. Yeah, family. So I will go 2.6 million is around about 32,000 or 32,000 on you need a bank sign. Okay, 32,000 not blood in sign about abeko under 100,000. They will give you the loan. They will give you a loan of the rest. So menga loi mentas menga membe blanye ne loi so avec on nga bunyin sang e loi la blaye loi la will pay most of your loan from in the bank after 10 years 15 years 30 years now obey jota donc the house belongs to you fe wo fe ngoro go na taje donc itala ma bet so why should you do and go and buy an empty land for 2.6 million and before you build a house there it will be 50, I don't know, but it will be at least 5 to 10 million. So it made absolutely no sense. It's ridiculous to buy this kind of lands there. and the price, and the dimension is only 35 by 20. Come on now. Okay. Anyway, let me go and show you this one in Germany. So I'm not saying don't buy the one in the Gambia. All right, you can do whatever you want, and I'm not sabotaging anybody's businesses. I'm just giving you information what you can do, what you can not do. What you if you have enough information, you can decide by yourself what to do. Okay, if you have enough information, you decide by yourself what to do. So if I misspoke, I apologize, because it's not easy to speak about these kind of circumstances, but this is now my personal opinion. I am not going to buy a land in the Gambia over 500,000. 500,000 is my max. Okay, because the reason why I say that, the price what I giving, some, for example, 2.6 million, don't match with the standard there. Okay, wala kena bofula. So melo explain nyato ngamen jam. Okay, the pro and cons, but janin bo explain la ngana through German jam moji. Okay, so last time boning mbala audio le mela fro ningal audio ban jibela mela nsina sai ngana natalo nyi tal. So audio yin abi German kanato, but one can problem ti paramba a translate la ni fana mo lu ngana German kan moy as a translate here, and you will see that it is possible with that kind of money to buy one apartment house in Germany. German fandagulatale, you can do that in Spain, in Italy. You just need a connection there. Abegunia connection is sort of wrong. You can do that because you need a connection, and you need to understand the system, how they do businesses in real estate there. You understand wrong, you're absolutely free to go. Okay, so anangai na mo follow before I will say anything.
Hi, grüß dich. Du, ich habe hier gerade noch eine freche weitere Option für dich reinbekommen. Auch deutlich unter 100.000. Ist in Saarbrücken, ist jetzt nicht NRW, aber das ist halt ein absoluter Renditeknaller. Also wir sind bei knapp 7% Rendite. Die Wohnung ist frisch saniert. Siehst du auch auf den Bildern. Vielleicht ist das noch eine interessantere Version, ne? Kannst ja dann zurückrufen, ob vielleicht willst du Oberhausen, vielleicht willst du aber auch Saarbrücken, kannst mir eine Rückmeldung geben.
Okay, abeko amen sa wala mo ndi so ako adblali so saying men ngalon ko abe Saarbrücken. Okay, ako one apartment room owning or house owning ako is under 100,000 euro. Okay, kadun ko full na over around 110,000 euros over house in the NRV. Okay, nkae o dagole atale. I just want to test him. Okay, nkae o dagole atale. So another do nyini saying mengalongo is a broken that is under 100,000. So na diameter from nga kolle akonye saying if I pay 20,000, abeku bank be loan dilanela go to nyinto so that I can buy the house or yava because libe do kola the bank check abeku libe do kola ile fembe correct bank nyingola jibe that you can pay the loan. Okay, you can loan pay then they will give you the loan. Okay, but I don't have the money yet. I'm not going to buy it, but I'm just making experience for the future. I can do it. If I don't have the money, I don't need to do it. So I don't stress myself about these things. Okay. But it left a information I tell me Europe, I tell me Africa. If you have more information, you can do an informed decision. Abeko is not informed decision when you get mental, but before you go and buy things, you have to have enough information because many Gambian agents are overpricing you. You have to know that. I mean, everybody has to make money, but overpricing is absolutely ridiculous because they think you are the boo-boo fool. Okay, many of these agent things, you are boo-boo fool because they overprice you with empty land for 2.6 million. 2.6 million, and the price don't match with the standard, with the street, with everything there, okay? And if you take the 2.6 million, it's around about 32,000 euros. 32,000 euros. You can take that money and buy one apartment house here, and the one apartment house will give you money every month to your pocket, okay? So ananga natalo ñin jibe, so natalo ñin fana yita la ka ko alsi dula ñin fana je before you take any decision. So nim butanon saying mbera ñin kaydo fana yita la ngana kacha, so al base isa to decision ñin tala ñame, okay? So that is what I want to say. So par jene beta ñato follow so I want to say that if you want, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. That will help me. And every time I drop the video, you're going to be the first to see it. So that will be very, very good. Okay. So, but if you don't want to subscribe, the choice is yours, but I will appreciate it if you do it. Okay. So, I will saying, German sign, nibe bunye ne kane careful, expose, abego, dimension of everything. One apartment house, also very young, is in Saarbrücken, okay? My bunyin abeko one apartment house or aben bunyin le kono jang. So exactly where I don't know because I didn't go there, okay? All right. And in abeko sa dimension when you will be is around about 34.25 square meters, okay? All right, okay. So nyindo nyiru suna kacha wala follow pero man kuma ampa ba ke another ni jiba be ku nyinum sketch plan on yente kai menitang in 3D sketch plan. That is the master bedroom, okay? Jang ikafanya balakud learning all these things, yeah, jang television jibedla, okay? All right, ananga saying ngana ji ma jane ikafanya ni balakud learning ti, janam balakud learning ti ñin do ñing al kay ngere ma ji ñina mu ñing ka fanya di na living room di ñin do ñi ke la dula ñi mi okay? So dula ñing abi ñin la ken ay kay dula ñi very nice place, nature, everything is nice there, okay? And this is under 100,000 euros. If you pay 20,000 right now, the bank will give you the loan for the rest, okay? And you can do this here in Europe. If you're in Europe, you have papers, you can do this. If you cannot not do it alone, you can find friends to do it. So don't let them to overprice you, okay? So another saying, so Jomal beta the kasan. Gambia lano nyimingalonko is empty land, a fenster, fembebeji, or this one in Germany. So I'm gonna prone in ojibe. So advantages and disadvantages, okay? Abeku Gambia taminga dia, Dulanying is a leased land. Abeku leased already. If you buy it, you don't need to lease it because it's already, and it is fenced, and it is in Sukutanema, and according to the videos, it is in the center. You can see a lot of houses there according to the video. So I cannot say 100% because I saw all of the video, okay? And there is electricity. I saw that, and probably there will be water too. So, but most Gambian they do borehole, okay? And what are the cons? For me, the cons is the incomplete building because many people think incomplete building is good, but for me that is bad. If a land has incomplete building, that should not rise the price because the incomplete building, maybe I don't want this kind of style. First, maybe I don't want this kind of style. Second, I don't know which kind of bricks they use. Now, example dial. Mengalon ko abbe ko sang cemento bago kon la birigo ngafo 35 birigo nyanda braje or 30 birigo nyanda braje itala kini 50 birigo nyanda. So abbe ko sang ila birigo nyimma bamba ya bunyi lol. So you don't know all that. So that's mean ila bunyi matter bambande. Then some another often that you have a big problem. So this incomplete building is for me negative part. If I'm buying anything, that should never ever rise the price for me because maybe until after bunyana lorje itray manual je sa on gold. So I have to damage everything to start from ground zero. Fam. Or it'll be a key into Malafi Bunyan Core and after you know my I have to damage you. So uncomplete building, that is absolutely ridiculous to raise the price, in my opinion. Okay. But everybody has his own opinion. So intenta focus what is good, what is bad. I'm speaking about my opinion. All right. Okay. And 35 by 20 is not that big. It's not that big. That's my opinion on that also. And there is no concrete street there. So, I mean, and the price, let's go to the price, 2.6 million, and don't match what I saw there on the video. I can tell that. So 2.6 million is around about 32,000 euros, 32,000 euros. If I have that money right now, I'm going for the one in Saarbrücken, the one apartment house there. I will buy it and rent it to somebody. And after 10, 15 years, I pay the loan back to bank, and the house belong to me. And I will continue to rent it. I will have then cash flow every month, 400 euro, 500 euro, then until I die. So it's better to buy this empty land. If I buy the empty land, I have to do everything from scratch. I have to build a house. I have to do all these things, and everybody will try to overprice you there. Buying land, they will overprice you, and building a house there, they will overprice you also there. Mason bank, bank, everything. So it is obvious that I will buy the one in Germany. All right, that's my opinion. And if you like this kind of videos, it is information for you that you can use before you do anything in the Gambia, before you buy anything in the Gambia. Just see the other options. There are other options. Gambia is not only the place to buy a house or a land. So I think everybody should, in my opinion, everybody should buy a land in Gambia if you're in Europe, and everybody should have at least one or two. If you are how they call it, semester, the Gambian people who are living in Europe, but don't be the fool. Don't let you fool. Okay, don't let them to fool you. That's what I want to say. So that's my opinion on that. Thank you very much. It's your boy Sam. Bye bye.